Pokémon Legends Arceus is still a game that still exists, and the release date for Pokémon Legends C8 keeps getting closer and closer, so I really need to get these videos out faster. Please enjoy. I wake up in the morning, ready for whatever the day may bring. Leaving my room, there's more unskippable dialogue. The game tells me that Arceus has a predicament. It doesn't tell me what, which seems to be a common theme with these predicaments. Arceus and Kamado are talking about Ursaluna in the Crimson Mirelands, and they say I have to go investigate it. So Silene lets me go to a new area, the Crimson Mirelands, of course. Excited about this, I run outside, and that looks unavoidable. Sure enough, Akari challenged me to a battle, and she is a Mime Junior now, but my team is just way too strong. I get to the Mirelands, and spend a lot of time catching new Pokemon. Oh, what's this? Okay, stronger Pokemon are supposed to spawn in the STD. Hold on. Including this Porygon I caught. Chip the Machop evolved. I finally make my way to the Temple Cave thing to meet Kabala, who doesn't like me, but Volo was here and we fight. He has a Gibble now. Boo's evolved into a Drifloon. I gave Kabala a wall to fix the wall and read the wall. Over on Sledge Mound, Kabala straight up spawns Ursaluna, but I kill it easily. It gave me the Earth Plate, which can change the type of a certain Pokemon. I can ride it now to find treasure. At base, Lavin tells me about the Pokemon unknown and tells me that I need to find all 28 of them. Back at base camp, Lilligant is in a frenzy, and Arceus didn't tell Adamon, so now Adamon is mad. And Kamado is mad. Now I have to find Arceus with Ursaluna. On the way, I found the shiny Ponyta. It wasn't lucky, it was part of a quest. I've still never found a shiny Pokemon in any Pokemon game I've ever played. I find Arceus with a sprained ankle, and she wants me to believe that the whole Lilligant thing is just miscommunication. I'm not believing that for a second. For all I know, she can be in cahoots with Napoleon. Adamon wants me to go to Brava Arena and fight Lilligant, but I have important business to attend to. Got my first unknown. At the arena, Adamon tells me to be grateful that I get to see Lilligant. Oh, here she comes. Ugh. Sorry, Adamon, but I am not grateful in the slightest. After absolutely gaming, pursuing Lilligant gives me a metal plate, which can change the type of a certain Pokemon. So I'm starting to think that the wardens are really bad at their job. I mean, I haven't found a single warden that has successfully kept their noble safe. I keep having to help. Anyway, back at Mireland's camp, I talk to Volo again. He tells me that I might just change the course of Hisui, further proving my theory that I was brought here to stop Napoleon. In the village, I complete a couple of tasks, but soon realize I have to progress the story. I eat another meal, while Akari's in the middle of an existential crisis. The next day I learn that Arceus has become a hairdresser in the village. She's just trying to spy on me, isn't she, and stop me from completing my mission. After this, Komodo dragged me to Prelude Beach to meet some new arrivals. Hold up, half the village didn't like me because I was an outsider. What makes these people any different? Back to the village, to throw Arceus off my scent, I act friendly and get a haircut from her. She'll never figure out I know what she's up to. Star, Leaden Balls, Hyper Potion. I get my new mission from Kamado, now to go to the Cobalt Coastlands. Apparently the noble Pokemon in the Coastlands fucking died. Upon leaving the village, Leon gives me grit things, and then I go to the Coastlands. But first, Leon didn't just give me grit things, he also told me that stones are really important, and especially for evolution. And speaking of stones, I caught this Eevee a while back, and it would be great having to basically choose a type for my God-slaying team. So the Eevee is in. Now I go to the Coastlands, and Arita's already here with her under-level Glaceon, and also just a random Eevee. Once I win, Arita lets me free to explore the area, but that's when I see him. If you haven't gathered it already, Spheel's my favorite Pokemon of all time. I mean, just look at him. And in the words of Karen from Gold and Silver, you should always win with your favorite Pokemon. So you know who's making it on the team. Pickle evolved into a Samurott. After doing a bit of exploring, I finally made my way to Polina and her two Growlithe. She tells me that the little Growlithe's father died in the ocean. I can't watch John Wick without the dog dying, I can't read the Odyssey without the dog dying, and I can't even play Pokémon Legends Arceus without the dog dying. It is also brought to my attention that I need a fish, and my main man, Iscan, is the only one that can make that happen. Unfortunately, I need a Dusclops, because it knows the move Dark Pulse. But apparently the Dusk Noir in my party, who knows Dark Pulse, won't do. And since I can't devolve, I'm gonna need another Dusclops. Once we craft the fish's favorite food, we call Basket Legion, who gives me a splash plate that can change the type of a certain Pokemon. And I can now swim across the ocean. What are these idiots up to? Oh, goodbye. Wait, they took Growlithe. We have to get him back. We catch up to the Piss Fortune sisters. And Clover throws out her Abomasnow next to an active volcano currently producing lava. Yeah, that was a good idea. Okay, Toxicroak makes more sense, but he also didn't last long. Charm uses her Rhydon, and then her Gengar. And then little Growlithe evolves. He was an Arcanine for 30 seconds before being struck by lightning, so obviously I had to fight him. Arcanine using the Flame Plate, which can change the type of a certain Pokemon. I wonder who. And oh no, my finger is slipping. Whoops, I didn't catch her, she said. My mission is done, so I report to Kamado and eat. 2 more nobles down, 2 left to go. And even after that, my journey won't even be close to done. But I can't stop working. Slowly but surely, the world will return back to normal. And everything will be okay.